Hey everybody, come on in the room. We're gonna finish these candles. Tonight. Hello, hello. Hey Alicia, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Thank you for tuning in. I promise, well, I ain't gonna promise. I'm gonna try not to keep y'all long. But we're gonna finish up these little candles tonight. Hey Donna. Thank you. You're so sweet. I am fantabulous. I look. I got off work and clocked out. I was skipping out of that place. I was ready to go, y'all. How's the weather up there in Arkansas? Hot, yes, ma'am. Today was not as hot, though, as it has been, so that was definitely a blessing. And I guess it's because of all the rain we've had over the weekend, or in the last few days at least. So I am going to be talking about embellishments today. Things that we can use to enhance our baskets and stuff. Burl came through the other night and cooled us down. Well, that's good. Hey, Rochelle, thank you for tuning in. Hey, sis, how you doing, LBE? I hope you're well. I told him I got off work, man. I hit that clock. I was skipping out. I came skipping out of there. My mom had my car. Came skipping out that door. She said, "You must have had a good day at work." I said, "Yeah, it was better at 5:30 when I hit that clock." I can't wait to retire, y'all. I know you laughing at me, girl. I ain't got no sense. LBE, just sitting here cooking a couple of burgers. Woo. I had some shrimp egg foo young for dinner. Probably shouldn't have because I've been doing good with my diet, but I was hungry because I didn't really eat any lunch and I sure didn't eat no breakfast. And that's never good either. 3 good balanced meals a day, y'all, is the best thing because you will definitely lose weight. I know y'all going, what are you doing? Finishing this candle. All right, so if y'all got to watch the candle video, yay! Thank you for watching it, y'all. I know that video was like 50 minutes long. Y'all know that video took me almost three 3 hours to make. First, I ran out of disk space, so I had to go delete a whole bunch of stuff on my camera on my phone. I didn't use the camera because y'all know the camera be acting up. It didn't video any of my stuff from the concert. So I'm just a little bit nervous to use it until I really get it down. KOK says she want to come down here and help me with my lighting and my cameras. I told her, come on. I got plenty of room. Come on, because Lord have mercy. So anyway, if you got to watch the video, then you know I made some candles. And oh, thank you, Alicia. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you got to watch it. Mr. Unknown, you fixing to go to the block party? Let me tell you about this block party. It goes a little something like this. Bye-bye. I be having block parties every night, y'all. I need some moderators. That's what I need. But anyway, let's talk about these candles. Right, so the end of that video, we left it with, of course, our wick still long. So this is one of the candles. All right, and this was the first one I did, and I wanted it to be just a little bit tan. But as you can see, it's white, and that's because our regular, just plain wax kind of overtook the coloring, because I didn't use one of the color dyes in this. I just used the scented wax melt and then regular wax. All right, so I just took a sticker that I found. I have a bunch of these stickers, and it just happened to be the same color as that little ball that's in the bottom of this glass, and I put "Be Blessed" on it. All right, so after, and you want your candle to seal just like that. You don't want all them cracks and stuff in it. So when you cut your wick down, you got to be careful, because you can get cracks in it by doing that. So I'm gonna let y'all see. Hopefully we don't get no cracks in the wick, and hopefully I don't drop y'all on the floor, because y'all know I like throwing y'all on the floor. Why I like doing that? Alright, so what I usually do, and your kits will come with a wick cutter, so you can actually just clip the wick without doing what I'm doing right now. I don't know where mine is. I got that kit over a year ago. So I'll just lay my scissors down and hold my wick and cut. Alright, and that's about how long you want your wick to be. Okay, and if you want it a little bit longer, you can do that, but for safety's sake, your instructions are going to say to cut your wick down to 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so that's what our candle, finished candle on this one looks like. All right, and then the other one, which we got a little cocoa going on here, you can embellish your candles any way that you want to. Let me turn y'all back around over here where I almost said where I can see y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no sense. I know doggone well I still can't see y'all. Hey, welcome back. So for this one, I had these little Christmas sticker sets. All right, and I have another jar like this. I'm gonna do another candle like this in, and put them in as a set in one of my concepts. All right, so I just took these stickers and pulled them off. All right, and I put one big one here, and then I put a couple of small ones on the sides, and then I put another big one back here. All right, and I'll do the same with the other candle, just so I have a matching set. All right, this one I still have the stick on, and you just slide the stick off. All right, and like I said, what you want is for your stick to be coming straight out of your candle, as centered as you possibly can get it. All right, and then I just do the same thing. I'm gonna lay my scissors down and cut the wick. All right, so there's our wick. It's cut. All right, and we have a nice smooth top. I try to fill my candles up as high as I can, y'all. Hey, Ivory. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Hello, Sophia. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. If I didn't welcome y'all, I am so sorry. Let me see. Let me go back. Make sure I got everybody I did. All right, so you want to cut your wick down to that 1/4. All right. All right, and I try to fill mine up as high as I can. Because one thing I didn't mention in the video is if you don't fill it up high enough, you're going to have wax melt or wax dried on the inside rim of your glass, and you know that kind of looks tacky, so you want to clean that up. All right, but this is the snowman candle, and I'm gonna do some more of that. Hey, Mama C's gift, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Thank you. All right, this was the first one. Just says simply blessed. This one has the snowman on it. Now what I did do was I put the snowman on here while it was still hot. Okay, you can do that. Just be careful with your stickers, because I put it on the glass before I poured the wax in there. And you see the little bubbles in there. So I don't know if you can see that, but see how it has those little white areas in there? That's from the heat in the wax. All right, so I recommend putting it in afterwards. Now you can possibly rub those bubbles out, but you don't want to mess up your sticker either. You know, so the best rule of thumb is to just wait. And this doesn't look bad. It just, like I said, has those, looks like he got a little extra snow on him. But the best rule of thumb is to pour your candles, let them dry and cool completely, and then put your stickers on. Those I put them on before then. And then the other one was the wooden one. You know, remember I said we could put these in men caves and stuff like that. I did make a few of these for some man caves. And I just put the little holiday bows on the corners of these. Thank you, Donna. Thank you. Hello, Wanda. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Michelle says, Miss Rochelle and Donna, hey. Ivory says she loves the snowman, y'all. I do too. I'm kind of partial to this one too. So this one also still has the little stick on there. And I'm just going to lift it up and take it off. Maybe. Alright, just like that. Alright, now you can reuse your sticks, so don't throw them away. Your kit will come with quite a few of these sticks, but don't throw them away because you can reuse them. Alright, I just get the wax off of them and reuse them. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to lay my scissors down on top of it and just clip. Alright, so there's our candle. Alright, so I just wanted to thank you, Sophie. I appreciate that. Donna said those wooden ones look so high-end. Yes, ma'am. And that's what you want. You want to create candles that are fun. You want to create candles that are high-end. Now, there's some people that make candles that look like the ice cream cones and all that stuff. I'm not one of those people. Just thought I'd throw that out there, y'all. No, I don't do all of that. All right, but I do believe in embellishing and finding unique vessels to make candles in. Because a lot of times, you know, the other candles are fine when you want to buy some. I buy candles when I'm in a hurry and I know I'm not going to have time to make a whole bunch of candles. I most definitely get them candles that are on sale. All right, but they all come in the same kind of glass. I did not make this bowl. I found these set of bowls at Big Lots with these. These were actually shot glasses. But because they're tempered, they're real thick and tempered. And because they're tempered, I knew I could use these for candles as well. So those are when I'm looking for candles for to make. These are the kind of glasses I look for, the tempered ones that are very thick. This one's real thick. Y'all see how thick this one is. All right, and this is just one of them little trinket glasses that y'all know. Look, everybody grandma had one of these. Okay, I know mine had several of them, and some of them had change in them. Some of them had buttons. All that stuff grandma used to keep would be in one of these. And I just happened to, I want to say I got these at the Dollar Tree before it became the $1.25 tree. So you can do that to embellish your candles. All right, now if you have a Cricut, all right, one thing that I recommend is making you a cover for your candle. Okay, and just like the little skull candle, I didn't bring that over here, but that little skull candle that I made, I actually made a cover to go on the top of it. All right, and you just simply make your cover. You just have to measure it out. Okay, you make your cover with your Cricut. Punch you a little hole in the center of it so that your wick can come through, and place it down over your candle. All right, and that way when you put it in your baskets and stuff, it doesn't mess up, your wax on top doesn't get messed up. Okay, personally I recommend don't putting anything on top of it when you stick them in your candle, because you don't have a hard cover for it, unless you make your cover out of something like I make mine usually out of chipboard, but you can also make them out of cardboard, just regular how come I can't never think of the name of that kind of paper? Construction paper. I can never think of the name of that paper. Yeah, but construction paper. You can make them that way. But I do like to use stickers and embellishments to make the candles stand out. And I think out of those that I made, this is probably my favorite. But that's because I'm bougie a little bit sometimes. But I like that wooden candle and the way that that came out. Um, Another thing that I did embellish was the cookie bowl. All right, I put a little Rudolph on him. And these are the gingerbread cookies. I actually had some gingerbread men, and I don't know where they are. I think I found one and could not get it to stick on anything to save my life. Now, these are felt stickers, and they will come off. So if the person wants to take the sticker off of it, they most certainly can. Um, Hello, So Selfless Gift Baskets. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Hey, S. Marie. Welcome to the Krafty Korner. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Um, so I stick stickers on a lot of things just to make them stand out so that, they sell a little bit better. Sometimes when you put those stickers and stuff on, I don't use a whole bunch of those. But those stickers came in this big old bag like this. They got Santa Claus, little gifts. Let's see, there's Christmas trees in there. All right, and you can use these on your candles as well to dress them up for the holiday season. Donna's house says, my husband got mad at me today when I gave the car lot man a basket when I went to pick up my new car, but I thought it would be good advertisement. It was good advertisement, honey. That ain't why your husband got mad. Ain't had nothing to do with advertisement. Y'all know how men are. You don't. You're gonna have to let that one roll off, but he wasn't mad about advertisement. I promise you that. Ooh, my phone keeps saying slow charging. Just stop it. Just stop it. Let me flip this around real quick, y'all. No, that's a slow charging too. It's okay. Let's see. Donna said yes. Good advertising. Definitely good advertising. Hey, still classy. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. All About Gift says that Donna, tell him no reason to be mad. Now, if the car was free, he could be worried. Hey, okay. 16 watching, 9 likes. Come on, y'all. Hit them thumbs up for me. Mama C says, we will pray for your husband, Donna. I'm coming with the sage, girl. It's flattering a little bit, you know. That's all. He just, you know, men don't. That's a man thing, girl. Listen. When I started my business, y'all know this man that I'm divorcing. Um, Back when I was new in business, I would get clients that were men looking for stuff for their ladies and things like that. And my husband would get mad that I'm standing there talking to a man about an order the man trying to place. And I'm looking at him like, you have lost your mind. I'm trying to make this money for us. So, yes, I married, my husband was foolish. But that's okay. He foolish and by himself now. So, I'm good with that. Truly am. And then I got more Christmas stickers that I gotta find because, you know, but think about it when it's like Mother's Day. All right, you can put flowers on these. All right, flowers, Happy Mother's Day, things like that. So you can embellish your candles to go in there because, like I said, I do make candles. I don't make a lot of candles because a lot of times when, especially when we're moving, trying to get these baskets done, I don't have time. But when I do have time, I do go ahead and make my own, especially when I can't hit them sales. So when I can't hit them sales, that's when y'all see me making candles and stuff because I have not had time to get to the sales, or I didn't have that day off. Tuesday I was off, y'all. Can you believe that? So that's why I hit Dollar General. I'm like, well, it's Tuesday, everything changing prices. I'm going in there, see if I can find these that load that I showed y'all the other day. Donna said, that's what I told him. Calm down. I'm trying to make money. Donna said, love the candles because a lot of the ladies I see at work love them. Yeah, candles are big sellers. They really are. Pretty Girl found a nice haul of candles with prices, I think, at Walmart. And honestly, I've not had time to go to Walmart. So, um, holiday candles, especially around Christmas time, probably something you will see me make a lot of simply because I just don't have the time to get into the stores. I have candles over here. These candles came from Family Dollar, that Family Dollar that was closing. So I went in there and just scooped up all the candles that I could, you know, and I still don't have a lot of candles at all. um, Sophia says, I like that. You can decorate them to fit the theme of the baskets. Yeah, absolutely. One thing that LBE said, you can also, the ones that you buy at the stores, if you have to roll them over to another holiday or a birthday or something like that, you can take that paper off of that candle and also put stickers on that one, you know, or put an embellishment on there from your Cricut or your Silhouette or whatever your cutting apparatus is of choice. Mine is a Cricut. That's what I use. S. Marie says, did you get... Ooh, and then my phone's blocked you out, girl. S. Marie says, did you get more toys at the second Walmart? Still Classy is asking you that, S. Marie. S. Marie says it's Still Classy. Yes, I did. 3 hauls so far. I only posted the first one, though. S. Marie, my Walmart sucks. Y'all, I done told y'all, I'm gonna keep saying that till I find a deal at Walmart. I ain't found one yet. I can't find no hot chocolate at Walmart. Okay, I'm so sick of these stores down here. But I may try to do something Saturday to get out of LaGrange and go hither, thither, and fro. I'm sending my grandson to Atlanta to get his hair done. My grandson is faded all around the sides and the back, and he's got dreadlocks coming out of the top. Um, or actually, they're more like twists, but I need to get his hair retwisted because it's growing like a weed. Esmery says, "Oh, hon, I hate that." Yeah, our Walmart is horrible. It is horrible. Literally, I mean, I was in that Walmart that day Sean did her live, and they was talking about them toys being on sale then, and I went down the toy aisle. I said, well, let me go look. And yeah, the sale stickers were on there, but they didn't look like sale stickers to me. It looked like promissory notes to me. I was like, good lord, these this is a high sale. I ain't never seen a sale this high. You know, and I said, if it's $30 and you mark it down to 28, you ain't did nothing for me. I left every one of those toys right there in Walmart. Esmeralda said, you're gonna get your haul soon. All my sisters are. I just feel it. Yes, I believe that. Like I said, I know it's a time thing for me, and getting out of this little rinky-dink town that don't keep up with nothing. Still Classy says, hey Michelle, Alicia, Rochelle, LBE, Sophia, everyone. Laugh out loud. Donna's house is laughing. Ivory said, hit the like button, everyone, please. Please do. Please do. Are you going to share it with your peeps? I ain't sharing nothing with my peeps. Look, my mama had to buy a basket. And look, I know y'all going to say, why you do that to your mama? Because she don't share my videos. And she don't know how. I'm going to have to go in there and show her how to share my stuff. You know, but I told y'all, I don't discount family. I do not discount family, because when they start sharing my videos and all that stuff, then I will. Still Classy says, I don't have many toys at all. I hope I catch some of the right on. Still Classy, you done been in all them bins you got? All of them? You done been in all them bins, Still Classy? I bet you got some toys. I bet you got some bins you don't know what's in yet. Because you said you had to go through a whole bunch of stuff. I don't have any of the ride-ons either. Alicia says, I took a candle last year, take some wax paper and tape it. Oh, come back. Tape it to some copy paper. Well, goodness. You don't want me to read your post, Alicia. My phone keep jumping up. I took a candle last year, take some wax paper and tape it to some copy paper. Print the image out on the wax paper. Cut the image, lay on the candle. Take another piece of wax paper and wrap it and use a heat gun. Yeah, I did that, and I should have brought it, but it's in the house. I did that with a photo copied picture of my dad. I put it on a candle that I put the military flags on, and it's on his urn table. My dad was cremated, so I have his urn with his ashes, and I did that to a candle and put it on the tray that I made for him. So yeah, that is definitely, now that's getting into some deeper candle making, and we ain't there yet. So we in candle making 101. That's the classes I'll be doing. But yes, there is a way to put images on your candles using that, and I will probably just take a picture of the one I did of my dad and post that so you can see how that turned out. It's actually very nice, and it's just a picture of him. I'm not sure if he has a mic in his hand or not. My dad was a DJ. He was in the Air Force. You know, LB had me tickled when she talking about hopping in them clubs. Me and my sister used to club hop. Well, my dad had a DJ business in Hawaii. We didn't know that he had hired several DJs to work for him. So he was working several clubs. And me and my sister hopped to one of them one day or one night, having us a good old time. And my dad walked in. Man, y'all, we couldn't find the back door fast enough. Did we make it? Mm-mm. No, because his little snitch DJ called him and told him we were there. Your kids are here, Mr. Vern. Your kids just walked in. So that's how we got busted going to the clubs. You know, we didn't know. We didn't know he done hired all these folks. He didn't tell us. Ivory said, yes, indeed. S. Marie, I meet another basket maker in Walmart a few hours ago. Or I met another basket maker in Walmart hours ago. She was like, are you S. Marie? I was scared for a minute. Yeah, I would have been too. I'd have been like, let me think about that. Hang on. Why you want to know? Rochelle says, hello, Still Classy. Still Classy says, you can't hide those ride-ons. You right about that. That's why I said I ain't got none either, girl. You just had me tickled with all them bins. Alicia said, who I put on punishment yesterday? Oh, Divine. Divine had all that stash, y'all, and done did a whole silent movie of her in there buying more stash. When she finding stash she didn't even know she had. She had me so tickled. I had to put her on punishment. Alicia said, melt the image and you have a personalized candle. I did one for a church member whose mom passed away. Yeah, yeah, you're basically melting your image into your wax. And you do it using, you can do it with tissue paper, but you have to print your image onto the tissue paper. So, and you can't apply too much heat or your tissue paper goes away. So there's some methods to that and some definitely skill sets you'll have to use. And that's going to take some practice. You're not going to get that the first time that you do it, but you will get it because it is, once you do get the hang of it, it is easy to do, to put an image on your candles. Ivory Kisses says, yes, those chameleon rides were awesome. S. Marie, Ivory, I found a Paw Patrol ride today. Ooh, that's what I need, S. Marie. You want to sell it to me? How much you want to sell it to me for? S. Marie said, at Alicia, that sounds so sweet. I'm in 101 class, are in the Go Air Force. Yes, Donna. My dad was in the air. My mother and my dad, both of them were in the Air Force. I asked my mom what she did in the Air Force. She just basically tells me about when she got bit by a spider. So I guess that what my mom did in the Air Force was get bit by spiders. Don't know how we managed to get on that every time I asked her, well, what was your occupation? Oh no, y'all got snitched on. Yes, we did, S. Marie. And we didn't know. We did not know that my dad had expanded his DJ business. We wasn't keeping up with him. But clearly he did, and his little minions knew who we were. I don't know if he told them, if y'all see my kids come in this club, call me. I don't know. But when LBE was talking about that last night, I was just, ooh, I was like, yeah, I remember the day we got busted in the club. Underage, done got in this club. I don't even know how we got in, because we wasn't old enough to be there. But we got in. Still Classy said, y'all pray for me. Someone is supposed to come build me some shelves in my garage this weekend to help me get more organized. They coming. It's gonna be nice too. You and look, start videotaping them as soon as they get there, so we can see the before and the after. Alicia said, I meant to say tissue paper. Yeah, you use tissue paper to melt those images onto your candles. S. Marie at Still Classy. That's gonna be a game changer. My hubby said he gonna go some of those that Rachel has. Okay, talking about the shelving. Gail Willis, welcome to the Krafty Korner. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful evening too. Brenda Douglas, hello everyone. Hello Brenda, welcome to the Krafty Korner. All right, so if y'all didn't see the candles, these are the candles that are the finished candles. All right. And this one you can use for fall or winter. It does have a very cozy feel to it. And I may put a few more stickers on this side and this side over here. And the only reason I didn't put more stickers on there was because this thing right here, it was so hard to get these stickers to peel off of this that I was getting frustrated and aggravated, so I just stopped. I put those 4 stickers on there that I got off of there and I stopped. You know, but like I said, you can always use those felt stickers that I told y'all I got from Hobby Lobby. And let me just show you. Alright, so that just says Simply Blessed. You can go in and put a sticker right on the side there, in between both Simply Blessed. And you can do that on each side. Alright, and boom, you have you a holiday candle. You know, and you just put one of these Christmas trees on either side. Okay, I don't think I would do the gift because I don't like the way that looks. But I think that Christmas tree would be cute on this. S. Marie said, yes, build some like Rachel's. The other candle was this one. Still classy. S. Marie, Miss Rachel's are so nice. But I can't use that setup because they use the yellow lid containers. And I have so many of the 66 quart clear bins that I can't be limited to one size bin. Boom, there it is. Alright, so these are the wood ones. And they smell really good, y'all. The actual scent came out good. So I'm loving that. But remember I said, if you don't have essential oils, that a little essential oil kit that I had, on the inside cover, which I didn't show y'all in that video, but the inside cover actually has the ingredients of different aromas, and it tells you exactly how many drops of what to put in what to get this certain kinds of smells. So if you do purchase that kit, you'll see those that are not the wax warming kit, but that scented oil kit, which I did not put a link in for, and I'll go back and put a link in for that, or a visual at least, so you'll know what it looks like. Still Classy said those candles are so nice. Thank you. But using these candles to embellish all year long is a great thing, because and like I said, it's not that you have to go make candles for all of your baskets when you need a candle. All right, but if you miss out on the sales and things like that, you have a backup that you can use. You know, and that's what I use this for, as a backup when I can't get to the sales to get these candles. Because y'all, I am not paying a whole bunch of money for a candle when I could pay and get several glass jars and just make some. And just make some. S. Marie says, still classy. That's a good point. She's talking about the limited bin numbers. And that is a good point. Now, when this man comes here with these bulldozers to get these trees out of my backyard, I'm going to videotape that for y'all. That should be interesting. I don't know when he's coming, but I'm definitely going to videotape it. All right, these felt stickers came from Hobby Lobby, if I didn't say that. These stickers here came in a pack from Hobby Lobby. And these are bow knots. Alright, and you get them in the black check, the red check, and then just the regular twine. And these also came from Hobby Lobby. And y'all don't ask me how much they are. I have had these for a few years. At least 2 years I've had all of this. Still Classy says, I want to go to Walmart today and look for candles that are on sale, but I didn't make it. Yeah, that's why I have the backup plan. So that I can make candles when I can't get to those sales, because I'm not going to have another early day off, y'all. And when I get off work, I'm just tired. I'm like just ready to come home. On Wednesdays, we have Bible study, so I come straight home because we're still online. I don't know. We're still online for church, so and it's okay if they want to stay online. It's fine with me. But Wednesdays is Bible study, so I come straight home from work because I don't have time to stop at Walmart during that time between getting home in time to log into the service. And then other days I'll just be tired. I get off work, I am just tired sometimes. So it is what it is, and I don't mind making my candles. And some of my baskets just ain't gonna have no candles in it. Still Classy says we need to start collecting really small stickers to cover all these darn non-removable price tags that Dollar Tree is putting on all their products. Yes, ma'am. And I'll tell you what, let me see if I got it sitting up here. Probably not, but nope. I bought a sticker book just for that problem. And I'm gonna tell you, one of the good ones that you can get is the sticker books that have all the appointment time, date time, calendar times, because those have a lot of the smaller stickers, like just the plain circles and things like that you can use. And I have one of those little books, but I honestly do not know where I laid that book at right at the moment. I'm lying. I found it. Alright, so it's called a Let's Planner sticker. Autocollants. Or autocollants. And as you can see, it has the round ones on here. This is just the front page. Alright, and these also come with the you got round ones here that might have little numbers and things like that on there, but there are a lot of stickers in here that you can use to cover up those price tags. Alright, I got this at the Dollar Tree. $1.25, y'all. So those are just some of them. These bow stickers. Alright, you can use to embellish some of your products. S. Marie said, yes, those are the ones I used. I got mine from $1.25 Tree last year and haven't seen them since. S. Marie. Alright, now you're going to be doing a divine video. You going through stuff you didn't know you had, girl. Alright. More stickers. Alright, like I said, just to cover price tags or embellish things. You definitely can use those. These are just some cards I made at Christmas time. Alright, just a simple little card. And those are stickers that I put on those cards. That one says Merry and Bright. Happy Holidays. Here comes Santa. Noel. Wishing you a joyous Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. This is Deck the Halls. And another joyous Christmas. So I do make a lot of cards as well. I have not made cards in a while, but I made all of these last year, and I will be using these at Christmas time. Let's see. Alicia said, oh wow, you make cards too? I have so much card stock. Yeah, I do make. If y'all go back to my early videos on my YouTube page, you'll see the card making videos because they're all up there. And it just gives you all the measurements you need to make cards if you would like to make your own cards. Like I said, I don't make a whole lot of cards a whole lot of time, but I do make the cards. And I have a lot of card stock too. And this is just some of them. Some of my, these are the Christmas ones. I have lots of card stock, y'all. When I say lots of card stock, I mean lots of card stock. And I use those sometimes to just make embellishments for the baskets, the cards, and all of those things. I use the stickers. I use the Cricut. So like I said, I do use my Cricut quite a bit. Alicia says, I'm glad someone else makes cards too. But you would be surprised what other things that people make in this community. This is a very talented community. And I think that because we're basket makers, a lot of the extra stuff that people do, they just don't share. So I'll be glad when folks start sharing. Still Classy said, very nice. Alicia said, I have a die cutting machine. Oh, wait a minute. A die cutting machine from Crafter's Companions. Yeah, I have a die cutting machine too. Don't ask me who it's from because I forget. And I have so many die cuts, it's ridiculous. And stamps too. I have so many stamps, y'all, it's ridiculous. So if you don't know what a die cutting machine is, it's kind of like a Cricut, but you take your paper, you lay your pattern on there, and then you roll it through your die cut machine, and it cuts your pattern out on the cardstock that you use. And then you use that. Let's see if I got one in here that I use. You use that to make your patterns with. So like the circles in this card, I used a die cut to make these, and I was trying to make them look like this little ornaments hanging. But I used the die cut machine to cut out the circles, and that might be the only one that I use the die cut for. Yeah, it is. that die cut machine here? Yeah, that's the only one I use the die cut for. I have more cards somewhere, but I had a portfolio of cards, and what I would do is when I would do the pop-ups and stuff, I would have the portfolio on the table so they could flip through them and see all the cards that were made. And I sold quite a few cards that way. Sophia said, those are nice. Thank you. Alicia says, have you ever heard of them? I got cardstock, stamps, ink pads, markers, and bunches of die cuts. Alicia, your craft room sounds like mine, honey. I got the inks. I have the ink blending brushes. All of those. I have the nesting die cuts, nesting dies as well. And a nesting die, y'all, is like you have a heart with a smaller heart and a smaller heart and a smaller heart. Kind of like those boxes we get that have the boxes on the inside and they get smaller and smaller. Those are the nesting dies. And you can even make 3D things with those to put on your or embellish your items with. Hey Rachel, welcome to the Crafty Corner. Thank you for tuning in. Alicia says she calls her craft room the craft factory. You see why I call mine the Crafty Corner. Not that I'm all that crafty, y'all. I try to be, but I make a lot of stuff. Rachel, these were the candles that I finished. This is one of them. Smells really good. This is another one. Says Simply Blessed. And then the third one I did was this one. And I'm just showing you because you missed it. I don't want you to miss it. You missed it. And then we were just talking about, of course, embellishments to go on your gifts and things like that. Everybody's saying hi, Rachel. All right, so this was one of my mixing bowl sets, and I put the little reindeer with the red nose on this one. This is the gingerbread set, and I put him on there because I couldn't find my gingerbread stickers, but I did have some of those. And I'm thinking that I can't find them because they're in another bag like this of different kinds of stickers. So I know I have more Christmas stickers somewhere because I didn't use all those gingerbread. I know I didn't. Let's see. Rachel says, cute, thank you. Rachel says, thank you, everybody. Sophia, the Cricut expressions, I've done paper crafts since then. Yeah, and paper crafts is okay. There's nothing wrong with them. They make good embellishments. They can take some time. They're time consuming, especially if you have to glue things together. That can get a little time consuming. I make the recipe boxes now, and you'll hear me say quite a bit that I do a lot of chipboard gifts, and I do because let's see. I thought maybe one of my picture albums was down here. I mean, it's in here somewhere, but I ain't going to look for it. But anyway, the chipboards are what I use to make. Bye, Ivory. Go plug that phone in, girl. The chipboards are what I use to make things like the picture albums. I make recipe boxes. I do those all with the chipboard, magnetic closures and things like that. And I also do furniture. Okay, I repurpose some furniture. Got videos on my page about that somewhere, y'all. But I have the table that's next to my bed, and I redid it. with resin, and I sanded the whole table down, took all the old paint off of it, and it was just an old bedside table that was pretty much living on its last days. And instead of going out and buying another one, I just decided to take it on and see if I could spruce it up some. So I took the table, sanded it all down. All right, then I cleaned that up, and then I took it and spray painted the legs a blue color, and I'll take a picture of it. But I spray painted those blue, and I spray painted the top of it white, and then I had white tissue paper that said "Amazing Grace." Um, I used I used Mod Podge to put that down, but I did the dry heat method, and that's when you put your Mod Podge down, nice coat of Mod Podge, you let it dry completely, and then you put your paper down and you iron it on, and that way your paper is nice and smooth. You don't get those wrinkles and stuff in it that we get from our fingers trying to smooth it out. Even when we use the plastic paper, it still can get wrinkly and stuff. But if you use the dry heat method, what happens is when you lay your paper down and you heat it up, it heats up the glue again, and your paper sticks to the glue. It's nice and smooth. All right, and then I let that dry. And once that was dry, I sanded the excess paper off, and then I covered the entire table in resin to preserve it. So I'll take a picture of it because it came out really, really nice. But once again, I don't do a whole lot of furniture because it's extremely time consuming. That particular project took me a week to finish. I had to videotape that thing in segments, but it took me a week to finish. Now I could have probably done it in one day, starting in that morning and finishing it by that evening. But there's processes. You have to wait for things to dry, just like the wax. You got to heat your wax up, all right, so that the wax melts. And then once it's melted, you have to cool it back down, but you don't want to cool it down too far because you don't want it to start getting solid on you. But you got to cool it back down to put your scent in it. Otherwise, you're not going to smell anything because the heat is just going to eat up the scent if your wax is too hot. So there's specific reasons why you have to do what you do, and it takes a while to do the furniture because, like my paint, you have to let your paint dry. Then you gotta let your paper dry. Then you gotta sand that paper off. All right, touch up any paint spots that might get messed up. All right, and then you gotta put your first coat of resin on there. Then you gotta let that dry. Depending upon the weather and all of that, that might take 2 days to dry. But it's a lot. But I love doing it. So I do have some other furniture pieces that I'm going to do, but it's going to be a little bit before I get to those because I have way too much as far as trying to get these baskets done first. Because that's first and foremost, because I don't sell the furniture. I just redo the furniture in my house. I did get an offer for that particular nightstand that I did, and I didn't take it because it's an Amazing Grace nightstand that I have my dad's urn on, and the candle that I made for him, as well as the plaque that has all of his accomplishments throughout his entire life. So that's what I use that table for, and that's what I'm going to keep using it for. I'm not going to sell that table. But I did get a good offer, boy, almost one that I couldn't resist for it. But I'll take a picture of that table and show y'all. And the candle, because I did have fun doing that, y'all. So I know y'all got some hidden gem talents that y'all don't share with us. Let's see. I know Rachel be putting embellishments and stuff on her gifts sometimes, and I'm not sure if Rachel, you said you used a Cricut. I know you make t-shirts too, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if I'm mistaken, you tell me to shut up. I will, because I do be watching y'all's videos, and I really think that I remember those things that you said. So everybody in here I know has got some great talents. Um, and you may not even think that it's a great talent, but it really is. And um, just like them blankets that LBE be doing. Y'all go back and watch her videos. She's got some blankets where she ties them, I believe, some kind of way. Um, and I'd have that blanket going all kind of ways. I haven't even tried to attempt that, but I have watched her video doing that a couple of times. And it's time consuming. Those things take time. So it's difficult to constantly do those kinds of things for your baskets when you're trying to get your baskets made. So I know we can't make candles all the time. Okay, so yeah, I do have a stash of candles because I do go and buy them. These are backup. Rachel says, yes, she uses her Cricut. Alicia says, our hands are blessed by God. Absolutely. Rachel said, girl, I would have offered to make them another table. I didn't want to copy it. It's my dad's urn table. It's where his urn is, and I don't want a duplicate. I don't want another one like it. I just want him to have that table that I made for his urn and a place where he can rest. So I didn't offer to make another one because they wanted one exactly like that one. Um, and I didn't have it in me to make another one like that one. I had a hard enough time trying to get through that one. But now, if they want another design, I'll look at that. But Amazing Grace, that's for my dad. um, Queen in Indiana, thank you for tuning in. She says yes, those blankets are very nice by LBE. Yes, they are, and they're time consuming. It takes time for her. Now she's probably pretty fast at it because she's been doing it for a while. But it's even with being fast, those kinds of things take time. So it can get a little difficult when you're trying to push these baskets out and get crunch time. Then you have to stop and do a blanket for every basket you make. You don't have that kind of time. I know I don't. So no, I do not make candles for all of my baskets. I do buy candles when I run low on candles. And the reason I went on and made these was because y'all asked me for the video, and I knew I had to make some candles because y'all remember I told you we put that shelf together over there that first day, put the stuff on it, and I kind of had a feeling. Should have went with that feeling, but I didn't. And when I came home, the whole shelf, well, the top three tiers had fallen, and it was because we didn't have them on straight. So of course, the candles that were on there fell off and broke. Not all of them, but most of them. A lot of them broke. So lost those candles. Made some more. And I told y'all, my Walmart ain't hitting on nothing. My Walmart is sad. They make me cry every time I go in there. I don't even want to go in there and buy groceries, y'all. I'm just drive to the next town and go to Ingles because they done Walmart be making me mad. I'll never have nothing in there. Not Craig. What his name? That on Friday? Talking about something y'all don't never have two things that match. That's Walmart. My Walmart they don't never have two things that match. No, I can't find nothing on sale in Walmart, so I don't know if they hiding all that stuff or what they doing. Um, Daddy's Treasure Chest says, "Oh, okay." But now, Rachel, I do intend to make some more furniture, and if they still want something, I'll make them something. But they just have to choose something else, because I'm not going to duplicate that table for them. Um, Expressions by Grace says, yes, amen. Smokey, yeah, Smokey. Yep. Smokey talking about something. Y'all don't ever have two things that match in this house. well. That's how I feel about Walmart. That's how I feel about the non-bougie Dollar Tree. You can't go in there and get this and then think you're going to find that too. Okay, because I can guarantee you that I either got this at a different Dollar Tree or I got one at one place and the other at the other. But I did not get both of these at the non-bougie Dollar Tree together because they never have anything that goes together. So for me, even with the Dollar Tree, my miles may vary. Is that like your Dollar Tree, Sophia? Yes. I don't understand. Now the bougie one, like I said, you can go in there all day long and find stuff that matches with each other. You could have found if they had headbands to this set, they would have had it. If they'd had the sleeping mask, you would have found it. The washcloths, whatever goes with this, you would have found there. But like I said, they bougie. They walk you around the store, go find stuff for you. You tell them what you're looking for. Oh, okay, come with me. I'll be happy to show you where that's at. Go in that non-bougie dollar store and ask where something is. It should be down that aisle over there, but you'll have to go down there and look because I ain't sure. Alrighty then. Alicia said I had to go to all 3 Dollar Trees to make this set. I mean, isn't that crazy? Oh my God. And this is one I just pulled out of a Mother's Day basket. Because I'm going to redo the basket itself. But, yeah. Alicia, I have to go out of town to find what I want. I did too. That's why I said I probably will go out of town Saturday. I'm going to be looking for the DDs. I'm looking for Rachel gonna be in my head all week, all day Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna be like, okay, Rachel said DDs. I'm gonna be looking for bins, something. I got it written down though, so I just can't think of it right now. I'm gonna be looking for that because somebody told me that they have that up there in Atlanta. I want to say Ivory Kisses told me that, but I'm not sure. I ain't gonna put that on her. She might not have told me that, but I heard somebody say that. They told me that in one of my lives. I'm gonna be going to see where else. Dirt Cheap. Somebody told me they have one of those up there. I know they got a pop shelf because I done been there. What else, Rachel? Because they some more you mentioned. I'm gonna be going to those. I'm gonna be trying to find them. You gonna be in my head all day. I'm saying now. Rachel said Dee Dee's. Where Dee Dee's at? Where's my Rachel list? I got a Rachel list. All them halls, I got a Rachel list. Alicia said she used to work at Dollar Tree. Now when she goes in, she knows where to go. Well, yeah, in the back, open up one of them boxes that they still got that stuff sitting in. That's at my non-bougie Dollar Tree. But I am gonna go hit Dollar Tree and get all the water bottles because ain't nobody biting on those. They're just sitting in my Dollar Tree, and I saw them the other day, but I was in a hurry and I couldn't grab them then. Alicia says I quit in March to work on my home-based business. Yeah, unfortunately I ain't got quite like that. I can't quit my full-time job because my income here is the only income, y'all. So, and I have my mom who is pushing 80. I still have a 17-year-old in the house. My 11-year-old grandson is with me right now. Of course, mortgage, car note, lights. Shall I keep going? All of it right here on these shoulders. So I do work hard in this basket making business, but I also work full time. So hopefully I'll be able to retire one day, and I'm hoping that's one day sooner than later. But that is what I'm working towards, and then I will be doing this full time. But right now, this is, I always say full time, not full time. because sometimes I'm in here till 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning trying to get something done. I do get a few orders every now and then, so I try to push those out and make sure I get them out on time when they need them, because I'm trying to build the business as well as build that reputation of reliability as well. Alicia says, I work full time, but I was working at Dollar Tree to get out of the house after my husband passed away. I can understand that. Trying to keep yourself busy. Mama C Gifts, I have truly enjoyed our time together, but it is time to take my medications. Blessings to you all. All right, Mama C, you have a good night. We're going to get off of here. Queen in Indiana. Yes, indeed, Katryna. So, I mean, when it all falls on you, sometimes you just have to step back and wait, and it's all about God and his time. So I feel like if he's blessing me with what he's blessing me with, sending me the customers to buy this stash that he allows me to get and find, then I'm on the right path, doing the right thing, and it's his will that's at work, because I'm still able to pay all of my bills. I haven't had to, and I'm not going to, but I haven't used any of my work money, my household money, for anything. Okay, so everything that I bought was off of profit from sales, um, and he's just seen fit to make it happen that way. So I'm very happy about that. Alicia said July 23rd will mark 4 years crafting. Helps me through my grief. It is helping me heal. We were married for 31 years when he passed. Well, I'm glad, because crafting is therapy, for a lot of people. And it's definitely therapy, for me, because these folks I live with get on my nerve. I'm playing, y'all. They do sometimes. But no, for me, it is just the stress of the world. Okay, I don't watch the news. You will never find the news on my television. And strangely enough, every morning my sister calls me, and she calls me religiously like clockwork every morning on her way to work. Did you see what was on the news last night? And she already knows I don't watch the news. And I just look at the phone and I'm like, I didn't see what was on the news last night. Well, girl, let me tell you. Then she gonna tell me what was on the news last night. And that's all good. She's all into that. News stresses me out. Okay, I don't want to hear about all the people that somebody massacred, or went in there and shot up the grocery store, shot up all of this. It's very depressing, especially if even people you don't know, you feel this wholeheartedly. And I do. Life is precious. You don't just take someone's life, and the fact that people can do that and not bat an eye blows me away. When I tell y'all, that blows me away. I cannot. So the news stresses me out. I don't watch it. I got off of TikTok because TikTok got on my nerves. I have a TikTok account. I probably have more followers on TikTok than anywhere else. But TikTok gets on my nerves. I mean, my last name, they have these little beefs going on TikTok. You pop in on your channel, and somebody that you subscribe back to, they stuff done popped up, and their stuff is they beefing with so and so, and threatening to come to their house and all this other stuff. And I ain't got time. Sister Kate ain't got time. Alicia said, I went to therapy and it helped, but not like crafting. And I thank God and a strong support system for helping me. I still have good days and bad days, but God. That part, but God. So even if you have a bad day, but God, he will get you through it. Still Classy says, the news stresses me too. And yes, my sister calls to update me on major events because she knows I don't watch. I know, right? my sister is, her degree is in political science. So y'all know everything I've heard this week is Trump this and Biden that and Trump this and Biden that, and I'm thinking, and I don't care and I don't care and I don't care. All right, because y'all know what I'm gonna say. Biden ain't did nothing for us. I love Obama, but he didn't do nothing for us. We know Trump ain't gonna do nothing for us. So I don't even get off into it because I ain't got time. It's too stressful. Yes, but that's her thing. She has her degree in political science. She loves politics. I mean, literally, y'all. My sister went to, was it Virginia, somewhere where they had some kind of big political thing, and I mean, she paid money to go to it. And I'm looking at her like, we could have went on a cruise. Like, what? But that's her thing, so, and I don't knock her for it. If that's what she wants to do, hey, you do that. I'm not getting off into that because I don't need my stress levels way up here. You know, I got kids already putting them right here. I don't need to top that off no news. Rochelle said, "Amen." All right, so y'all listen, we've done been on here. I said I'm trying to cut that time down so some of y'all can get on live, and then I can make some more baskets tonight. I ain't gonna make no more candles tonight because I don't feel like looking for the glasses to go in them. But I might make some this summer. I mean this weekend. Um, glasses like these. This is just one that I dressed up to throw stuff in on my desk. But these kind of glasses, they make good candles as well. All right, so if you didn't get to see the candles, these are the candles. This is one of them. All right, this is another one. This one says Simply Blessed. And it's got that little ball in there that I think is cute. And then this was the other one. All right. Hey, Taylor May, we finna go, girl. Rachel says she's starting on some gifts tonight. I need to finish up some gifts tonight. I feel like I'm getting behind now just because I haven't really been doing anything other than, when I tell y'all I'm going to do something, I do like to get it done because to me it's important. You asked me to do something, so I'm going to get it done. So I wanted to make sure I got that candle video done because we were talking about that. I think we were on Rochelle's live. This has been a couple of days ago that they were talking about it, and I said, okay, well, I will definitely get that out. And I said by Wednesday, y'all, and it posted this morning. So, woo, woo, I did it. I got it out for you. Putting embellishments on stuff. I've only made 3 of these, y'all. I got about 10 more of these to make. So I got to get busy. I got to get busy doing this. Queen in Indiana said, very nice, Katryna. Thank you. Taylor Made said, aw, I was at the store. What'd you buy us, Taylor? Which store were you at? We gonna have to put you on punishment? What store were you at, Taylor Made? Was you getting some hauls? Rachel said, when is your first event? The one that I want to do, Rachel, is at the end of October. So I got a little bit of time to get some of this stuff done. Most of the festivals here for fall and winter don't start till the end of October, which is just weird to me. Well, maybe, and that might not be true. Let me reword that. Maybe the ones that I'm more partial to and want to get in don't start till then. Because the other ones are more like pop-ups, and I really don't want to do any pop-ups. Marie said, I'll be getting started making gifts this weekend. It's kind of hard getting into the swing of things with extra people in my house now. Y'all pray for me. My workspace is compromised. Oh, Lord. All right, we're going to get Tom Cruise in there. We need some Mission Impossible going on. So we can get you fixed up, girl. Y'all see this hot mess in here I gotta clean up. Which I'll get it done. but I'm not gonna stress over it because I got to get these baskets done. And like I said, I'm gonna work on these cookie bowls and get all of those done. I will be working on baskets and gifts and stuff like that. And then I'm going to start working on the toys because I got boxes of toys up there that I've got to pull down so I can see exactly what's in them. Um, a lot of what I know a lot of what's in there because a lot of stuff I got off of Temu for Easter, and I had a lot of toys left over, so I didn't buy a whole bunch of toys this time. I did buy coloring books and things like that. Ooh, does anybody know is that glitch still working at Dollar General? Because I still got to go get some crowns and stuff. So I'm gonna check that tomorrow. Still Classy says I'm trying to organize and make gifts at the same time. It wasn't working very well for me. That never works for me. I cannot organize and because what happens, well, my daughter works for me too, so she'll come in and she'll start organizing stuff, but then I start pulling it out again because like these stickers. Okay, when I went over there to do the video for the I heard from KOK earlier, and she's doing much better, y'all. She said thank y'all for the prayers and everything, but she's doing better. She said her foot was much better, so I did hear from KOK. Um, yeah, I started looking for the stickers and stuff. Well, that's because I had them in a bin over there next to the table. Well, my daughter cleaned that bin out so I could use it for these gifts, and now the bin is over here, but the stickers weren't. And I'm like, okay, well, where'd you put the stickers? I need them for the candles, and I just happened to find this little stash. But when I tell y'all, I'm loaded with stickers. I got a bunch of stickers, and that's because I make stuff, cards and stuff like that too. Um, so I will be getting busy this weekend as well. And like I said, I'm really, really considering going to Atlanta to hit some of those stores on my Rachel list. Um, Alicia said, wonderful. Still Classy says, glad to hear it. Rachel says, there was a glitch on crowns. You get them for $8 after the coupons. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad she's doing better too. I want to say it was on. I don't want to say because I can't remember exactly whose live she was on when she was saying she was doing much better. But I done popped in on a few today because why not? Test the waters at work and see how much of them really watch. They wasn't watching me today. They was watching some other girl. I don't think they like her that much at all, cause she took a bite of her hamburger in the nurse's station, and man, it wasn't 5 minutes. The charge nurse was walking through. Y'all can't eat in here. You have a whole break room back there. You need to go back there and eat in the break room. I ain't opened my mouth. I just kept charting, sitting there just typing and charting, looking at my computer. Yeah, that's the silliness, the pettiness, and that's because our some of our trusty leaders are just very young, and their immaturity shows big time. So I don't say nothing to them because I ain't got time to be arguing with no kids. Taylor May said, "I'm glad she's doing better." Um, Rachel says, "Must buy 20." Okay, okay, so I will check that deal out as soon as I can get in there. But I like I said, I may get out there Saturday to get up there um, to hit some of those stores. No promises, but I will try my best. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go tonight, and I will put the information out on the candles and the forms. If you don't know, I do candle classes. My candle classes are Zoom meetings. They're all one-on-one. And I posted the candle making kits, what they look like, the visuals of them in my community post, so that you know what to look for if you want to take this class and order your own. Um, then you'll know what to look for when you go on Amazon. I will also post the links because I did not put a link in those. I'll go in those comments and put a link if you want to order them. Otherwise, I can order them for you. Um, but the price of the class is a little bit different if I order it for you, because I got to pay for you still got to pay for your kit. So either way, I will put all of that information out. So if you want to sign up to take one of those classes, there will be a form. So I will do one-on-ones, and then I will do groups of 4 or 5. Um, and that's so that I can give everyone some individual attention. All right, so and this has to be your group that you put together, y'all. Otherwise, the classes are one-on-one. All right, and so the candle making class, if you have your equipment or you go ahead and order your equipment and stuff, is $25 per person. All right, and just let me know. Like I said, if you're interested, I have several people that want to take this class. So I will put the forms out more than likely on my website, because you can go in there, fill out the form, and make your payment right there on the website. Once I do that and get all that out there, I'll let you know. All right, so y'all give me a little minute to get the forms together and all of that, and we'll go from there. All right. But in the meantime, in between time, um, share your talents with us. Y'all keep being blessed, but most importantly, y'all keep being a blessing. You all have a wonderful night. I love every one of you, and God bless. Bye bye.